Welcome back to Rise Up Learning and the final episode of our Projectile Motion series. If you've watched episodes 1 to 4, amazing work. You are already ahead of most students. Today in episode 5, I'm sharing the most common mistakes students make in exams and the most powerful tips to avoid them. This episode could be the difference between a pass and a top grade. Let's finish strong. Let me walk you through the biggest mistakes I see students make and how to avoid every single one. Mistake 1. Mixing horizontal and vertical quantities. Never use horizontal velocity in vertical equations or vice versa. Always write your horizontal and vertical quantities in separate columns before starting. Mistake 2. Forgetting initial vertical velocity is 0 for horizontal launch. If the object is launched horizontally, initial vertical velocity is always 0. Many students use the horizontal speed in vertical equations, tricks. That is wrong. Mistake 3. Using the wrong value of GCSE and O level. Use G Alredakar 10 MSS2. A level in Cambridge. Use G Alredakar 9.8 MNA2. Always check what the question expects. This mistake costs easy marks. Mistake 4. Forgetting direction when stating velocity. Velocity is a vector. Always state direction. Say 30 ms downward, not just 30 ms. This costs marks every time. Mistake 5. Rounding too early. Keep at least 4 significant figures during calculation. Only round your final answer. Early rounding causes wrong final answers even when the method is perfect. Now here are my most powerful exam tips that top students use. Tip 1. Always separate components first. Write horizontal and vertical quantities in 2 separate columns before solving anything. Tip 2. Find time first. Always. Time connects horizontal and vertical motion. Find it first and everything else follows. Tip 3. At maximum height, vertical velocity 0. This single fact unlocks maximum height and time to peak calculations every time. Tip 4. Total flight time and double time to peak. For symmetrical projectiles, this always works. Always save time in exams. Tip 5. Maximum range, so you're at 45 degrees. Guaranteed exam fact. You write it down and never forget it. Tip 6. Show all working. Even if your final answer is wrong, method marks are available for correct formula selection and substitution. Never skip steps. Here's the complete series summary. Episode 1. Projectile motion definition and real-world examples. Episode 2. GCSE and O-level solved questions. Episode 3. A-level angled projection solved questions. Episode 4. Cambridge structured exam questions. Episode 5. Common mistakes and power exam tips. You now have everything you need to tackle any projectile motion question at any level: GCSE, O-level, A-level, and Cambridge. And that is the complete projectile motion series on Rise Up Learning. If this entire series helped you, please smash that thumbs up on every episode and share the playlist with every student you know who needs it. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit subscribe and the bell right now for more physics, chemistry, biology, and maths every week. You've got this. Go into that exam with total confidence. Keep learning, keep rising. This is Rise Up Learning with Mr. Sika.